Hey guys, Ivan here, and in today's video we got a couple of very interesting bodybuilding updates, two of which you have already probably seen, but we still have to talk about them in this video, and one that you, I'm pretty sure, have not noticed as of yet. And it's about Hadi Choopan and the hate that he's receiving currently from his people. And I thought this was absolutely crazy because you guys know how much loved Hadi was by his people. You remember all those hero welcomes that he received in Iran every time he came back home. You notice in the comment sections as well, whenever somebody would say something negative about Hadi or just not have him win the Mr. Olympia or any show he enters, a whole bunch of comments would be supporting Hadi. Now it's quite the opposite. Check this out. Hadi literally had to turn off the comments on all of his recent posts because people are spamming his comment section like crazy. You'll see that in a moment. But yeah, here's a video from like 10 days ago, and as you can see, he's training there with I think his son is assisting him here. He's prepping for the Arnold Classic, and usually there would be a whole bunch of positive comments. Now he had to turn off the comments completely. Why? Because people are against him. It's absolutely crazy. You'll see that in a moment. Now, why is this the case? It's because of the current situation, political situation in Iran. I'm not gonna pretend like I understand the situation, but from what I saw on social media, there are huge protests right now. People are trying to overthrow the government, and Hadi seems to be on the side of the government, not on the side of the people. And if that's exactly the way it is, I can understand people hating him right now because we have the same situation in Serbia. We have a dictator, basically. Everybody's on the streets for last year. There is a lot of corruption. Nothing is changing. And if somebody who is popular, some celebrity, takes the side of the politicians, which is rare, but it happens, everybody hates on them, and me, myself included. So if that's the situation, then I understand it completely. But I don't know. I mean, look at the comments right here. This is a post Mr. Olympia actually posted one day ago, and look at the emojis, guys. Absolutely crazy. It's all poop emojis. And as you can see, based on the names of the accounts here, they're all Iranian accounts. So it's all a poop emoji, basically, a lot of hyena emojis. This comment here says, a hero who doesn't support their people is not our hero. So yeah, a lot of hate, guys, a lot of hate. There are some comments that basically explain that he took some money to support the politicians. A lot of negative stuff. Shame on you. So yeah, crazy, guys. It seems like Iranian people, Iranian fans are all against Hadi Choopan. And honestly, I don't know if this is reversible. To be honest, I don't think it is. I think this is it for Hadi, as far as his Iranian fans. I think he's going to stay very much hated. Maybe like after 20 years, when new generations come, they're going to look back at Hadi as a good athlete. But right now, his people, I don't think he's going to receive a new hero's welcome anytime soon. And who the hell knows what's going to happen with that statue of him that they have over there. I can imagine that probably being destroyed now. So yeah, I think this is crazy news. What do you guys think about what Hadi did? Do you understand why he would support the government, even though the people are against it? Was it worth it? Like, how much would they offer him? What's going on here, really? If you guys are maybe more into the situation, the whole political situation, maybe you can explain it better to us. Personally, my knowledge of this is very surface level, so I don't know exactly, but I understand what is going on here. I think it's pretty obvious, but you guys tell me down below whatever you think. Alright, now the next thing we got is a new physique update by Chris Bumstead, and I'm sure everybody has seen this already. He posted it yesterday. The caption is interesting. He says, been sick probably half of December. I feel that. It's the same over here. But hey, I guess it's a good way to get lean during the holidays. That's true as well. Felt good to get back in the gym and move my body, even if it's more embarrassing movements I suck at. I'm dedicated to be moving and feeling like a new man by the end of this year. Now, if I titled this video Cbum Comeback, I don't know, man. I don't think I can do that. It would be just too obvious, too stupid, too much of a clickbait, and yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Now, this is Chris Bumstead right now, and compared to what he used to look like at this time of the year, it's definitely way smaller. way smaller, but he still looks aesthetic. Why wouldn't he? He wasn't an open bodybuilder and he didn't lose like, I don't know, 50 pounds of muscle. He lost some, but he still looks very athletic, very aesthetic. So if he really wanted to come back, I think he could definitely do that very successfully. But it seems like that's not happening, especially based on his current training. As you can see, he's doing a lot of functionality work. What do I think about it? Well, most people, when they retire, they try to do something new, something different, a different style of training or a completely different sport that they can make new progress at, because now without doing a whole bunch of gear and being super focused on bodybuilding, you won't be able to progress as much as fast, or you're going to actually regress. So it's better to do something else where you can actually make progress than to just do something and maintain what you have, or actually try to maintain but not manage to even do that. So I understand trying to do something new, something different, and usually doesn't last very long. You know, bodybuilders do that for a while, for a year or two, and then they go back to bodybuilding training. Is that going to be the case with Chris Bumstead? I don't know, because Chris is definitely different. He's not a usual meathead, so he might be the one who actually doesn't go back to his old ways and continues just doing this functional work and maybe gets into another sport or something like that, you know, gets really, I mean, he's already big in business, so he has that going on, but as far as training, I don't think he's doing real hardcore bodybuilding training anymore, not trying to look just as jacked as possible. He's trying to be more athletic, so the way things are right now, I don't know what he's doing with gear, to be honest. I would like to know that. Is he on TRT or maybe a little bit more or nothing at all? I don't think he talked about that much. I mean, I don't know what he's doing really, but yeah, he's maintaining a solid base, a solid physique. If he wanted to come back, he could definitely do that. Is he gonna do it? Honestly, I doubt it. Maybe, probably not. But yeah, look at this comparison, for example. So yeah, it's definitely a big change. He definitely lost a lot of muscle. But again, I think he's probably not eating as much, not taking as much gear, not even training like a proper bodybuilder. So yeah, of course it's expected. But yeah, again, he's maintaining a really good look. Could he come back and win a Mr. Olympia this year, for example, if he wanted to? Maybe. I don't think it's that competitive, to be honest. I mean, the best guy right now is Ramon Dino, and Chris Bumstead used to pretty much destroy him back when he was at his best. So, yeah, I think Chris could probably, you know, bounce back really quickly and dominate the Mr. Olympia again, but I don't see him coming back. No, I don't think so. Whatever you guys think, tell me down below. All right, so the next update we got is another one from Nick Walker. And in this one, I'll just go ahead and say you guys were right. A lot of you guys were right, because I made a couple of videos about Nick's midsection. And basically I was saying that he improved it. But a lot of you guys were like, wait until you see it on stage. You can't analyze his physique and his midsection based on his Instagram photos. Now, I'm doing that again. Yes, I'm analyzing this photo that he posted on his IG, but that's what I do. This is what this channel is about. If I only made a video when Nick competed, I would make 3 videos a year or less. So we have to look at this, and what we can see right here is that his midsection does not look that great. Honestly, I thought it was improved. Here, it looks pretty bad again. It looks swollen. It looks bloated, and the abs don't look that aesthetic. His entire physique overall, I don't know, man. I can't say I love it. Now, like when I see him training in the gym under those crazy lights, he does look really impressive, and he has a couple of crazy shots, especially that front double, I would say most muscular, maybe his side chest, but you find a good angle where you can see his entire physique, and I don't think you're going to be that impressed. So some people have him winning the Arnold Classic. Personally, I don't see that happening. You know, I can potentially see him beating guys like Hadi Choopan, maybe, yeah. Martin Fitzwater, that's very possible. That's reasonable. Yeah, Martin beat him at a Mr. Olympia, but Nick missed the mark big time. And Hadi, if Hadi finally starts showing signs of aging, or maybe under the stress from being so hated by his own people, he doesn't deliver a good peak, maybe Nick can take him over. But for Nick to win the Arnold Classic, that means he needs to beat Andrew Jacked. Do I see Nick Walker beating Andrew Jacked? I do not, guys. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's a possibility. I think Andrew Jack's physique right now is one of the best in the world, if not, I would say the best in the world, in my opinion. Yes, I know he needs to improve his posing, his side shots need to come up, and conditioning really doesn't need to improve anymore. It was perfect at the Mr. Olympia. At Romania Pro, he was a bit fuller, less conditioned. I preferred the Mr. Olympia look because he was shredded and he was also still pretty full. So, yeah, if he delivers something like that, I would say Mr. Olympia look or Romania Pro look, honestly. I can definitely see him winning that Arnold Classic title. Now, again, yes, Hadi beat him at Mr. Olympia already, so Hadi should be the favorite. But I don't know, man. I think this is going to be Andrew's year. I think he's going to progress just enough. And Arnold Classic being Arnold Classic, I can see him defeating Hadi Choopan. As far as Nick doing that, with his look, with this midsection looking like this, guys, I don't know. I don't see that happening. Honestly, I'm not really happy with how this looks right here. He will be posting a lot of other photos, and in some of them, he's going to look more impressive, but take a look at this most muscular right here, from this angle. I don't know if he's flat or it's just the angle, but it doesn't look that great, and you can see how big his midsection actually is. So even though he packs a ton of size, it just doesn't flow that great. It just doesn't. So, yeah, I don't see him winning the Arnold Classic, unfortunately, and I can see what you guys are saying. Like, yes, he can find good angles and make his midsection look better, but how much better will it look on stage? We'll see about that. He did say he started practicing vacuums, so that's definitely a good thing, but again, can he be completely transformed in that area? Probably not. Probably not. And an improvement of 10, 15, 20%, how much can that actually help? To win the Arnold Classic, probably not enough. Probably not enough. But you guys tell me down below whatever you think. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and see you soon, guys. All the best, and bye-bye.